What is up, Pack? Today we're going to be talking about Records of Ragnarok. So, warning, faceless video because there's not really much I can do other than like maybe edit some clips from the anime in. But I don't think that I can do that because last time I did that, I got a copyright warning, strike, claim. I don't know which one it was, but yeah, so let's talk about this. So Records of Ragnarok, um, in summary, the TLDR is that Brunhilde a Valkyrie enters a meeting between the gods, and the gods are like saying that you want to wipe out humanity, but Brunhilde says that they shouldn't do that. So then she proposes a challenge, and then that's what is Ragnarok: humans versus gods. So yeah, I'm not gonna get into all the fights, but I think my favorite fight was probably Hercules versus Jack the Ripper. Just because Jack the Ripper was such a badass, scary villain, and then Hercules was just like a good guy through and through. And I thought that Hercules' death meant the end of everything. So sorry, I just spoiled it. Fuck. Okay. So I can't remember the first fight. Damn. Hold on. Hold on. Let me look this up. First fight in Records of Ragnarok. Oh yeah, Thor and Lubu. Okay. So Thor wins in that fight. I thought it was really cool that they did Thor first cuz like Thor ever since God of War been my favorite. Been my favorite. Not even MCU Thor, just like the classic Thor. Um and you got to take with a grain of salt that this anime series is not in terms of like looks, right? In terms of looks, it's not going to be accurate to the actual thing because Thor is said to be big and chubby, but also well built in a way. And that's just not this Thor. And also, this Thor does not drink, from what we know. So, yeah. Second fight, which I believe is Adam versus Zeus. Second fight in Records of Ragnarok. Yeah, Zeus and Adam. Now, I want to start off by saying that Adam's the reason that I originally watched the show. If you guys don't know, I am a massive nerdcore fan, or I guess it's called weebcore. I don't know which one. And the song Holy Ghost by Fable and Andrea Storm Caden, oh my god, it hit me right in the feels because how I interpret the song is like a teenager who lost his family and then his Holy Ghost, his childhood, is dying, and that's why like the in the chorus Andrea Storm Caden singing like, oh my god, I heard the Holy Ghost is gone, watch heaven burn. Like the internal heaven. Because, you know, there's always innocence in every human, and sometimes that innocence dies. So that's how I interpreted this song, me personally, because of the loss of innocence. But that's besides the point. So Adam is the sole reason I started watching this anime. Also, my partner told me that they watched this anime, so that also heightened it. I did not finish this series until last night think I started it like a month ago. I take very long to watch an anime. Kaiju number 8, but also that has one season. So, second fight, Adam versus Zeus. My favorite fight, because out of fucking technicality, Adam won that fight. Out of technicality, Adam won that fight. But you know, the thing's rigged, right? Zeus was on the floor. That's a knockout. And I think Zeus literally got knocked out, but Adam died. Which that's another thing I should mention. Don't get attached to any of the fighters because they always have a chance of dying. That's what happened with Adam. I got really attached to Adam because first off, I think this is the first media prediction. Something with a P. First Adam personification. I don't fucking know. This is the first time Adam in any modern media has been shown to be a good guy because like Has-Been Hotel showed him as like the biggest jerk off ever. I think even in Bible days it's shown that Adam expressed toxic masculinity. So this is a breath of fresh air, and unfortunately this Adam dies. And he was my fucking favorite. He was such a good father too, dude. God, Adam was so cool. He's so bad at, like, dude, I will glaze the fuck out of Adam. I don't care. Adam was one of the best characters. Third fight, I should remember this, I believe is... Oh, yeah, this. Between Kojiro and Poseidon. Now, this one was... Honestly, I think this is the fight where I was expecting, like... Because every god so far has had beyond respect for humans. So how I thought the series was going to end, that obviously every human dies. Every human that the gods fight dies. But the gods change their mind. Like, okay, we see that these humans have potential to be good fighters. Maybe we don't kill them. And that's what this fight was. I think Poseidon grew some respect for Kojiro. Dude, these fights are brutal. Poseidon was shown to be like the strongest god. So, yeah. I believe fourth is the Jack the Ripper versus... Yeah, Jack the Ripper defeats Hercules. So, this one surprised me a lot. Because Jack the Ripper kind of cheated, but also was, like, very fucking smart. Wow, dude. It's crazy. So, basically, how Jack won is that Hercules was already using 100% of his power, which, in turn, was killing Hercules. But then Jack the Ripper used the blood on his hands. So basically, each fighter so far has had a Valkyrie charmed weapon. And this one, Jack was using this Valkyrie as like a... basically God's touch. Kind of like Midas. How Midas does things. Is that every weapon he touches is like a god-killing weapon, which is fucking overpowered. Don't know. I mean, I know why everybody else didn't do that, because obviously there wasn't any items. But Jack the Ripper was very fucking smart. I will say that. He's probably my favorite human, mainly because he just won. But using your blood as like metal gloves or gauntlets basically to harm a god is like fucking insane, dude. That's some serial killer shit. No pun intended. But I do like that this fight changed Jack, because afterwards Jack was like weirded out, like, man, that fight really changed me. Maybe I should stop killing people. And then he comes back a couple of times in the series. Now the fifth fight, Record of Ragnarok. Oh yeah, Shiva versus Raiden. This, I think Shiva's one of my favorite gods. Other than the next fight, which I was surprised that I liked this guy so much, but Shiva was who was I was prepared for. Technically, in my opinion, in my personal opinion, I think that Raiden won. He literally ripped off every single one of Shiva's limbs. Except for like one arm. And yeah, I just, in my opinion, if you spread more blood, it depends on the amount of blood you spill in the ring is how much you win. That's how I think that stuff should be held, but I could be wrong. But Raiden was the most interesting because he had Thrud. Thrud is another Valkyrie style weapon. I don't remember what weapon she was. I think she was just bulk, or like inside of him, so like the entirety of his body, because like they were moving his muscles and everything to like better fight, and Thrud dies with him, which is beautiful. They fall in love pretty quickly, which it's whatever. Um, but yeah, so yeah. And the reason that I say that it's difficult. This series is difficult to like get into. I got into it just because like I love mythology and everything. I just love. Lately I've been getting into physiology. Is that like the study of like mythology and stuff? I don't know. Lately I've been getting into mythology mainly because of my love for God of War. So I was like, hey, I'm playing this game. Let's see mythology. And I was just like, okay, I'm hooked. So that's why I got into the show. But I can see why people can't get into it because obviously, it's very hard to get attached to the characters when they're dying left, right, and center. But it's fine. Because you can't really get attached to Brunhilde and Gaul because sure they survived the entire series, but they're also all so one note that like it's crazy. Like Brunhilde is literally just stoic, and Gaul is like the nervous cry. Deku. She's basically Deku. The gods are the only characters you can really get into, but all of them are kind of like assholes, and all of like the good gods are like just not a thing. So yeah, and then the final fight, I think final sixth fight, Records of Ragnarok. Yeah, Buddha. Now, okay, y'all, I'm just gonna say this right now. I stan Buddha, dude. Like, I'm not even kidding. I know that this isn't actually like the gods and everything, but I almost was looking into becoming Buddhist just because like in a way these anime characters have to be based loosely off of the personality of the gods. Otherwise, it probably wouldn't make any sense. So, like, Buddha seems like a chill person. And obviously, this isn't Buddha. Buddha's like a chubby person who sits down. But, like, their portrayal of Buddha made me fall in love. I'm in love with Buddha, dude. He's now my Instagram profile picture. He also fights Zafuku. Zo Zurafuku. Uh, and that fight, I was so nervous. I was so nervous for Buddha, dude. I was like, no, come on, man. Especially when he turns into, what's his name? Part 2. Hold on. Sorry, guys. I'm looking this up. Who does Zirafuku turn into? Papyrus. That's his name. And, bro. The reveal that, first off, Hades enters the ring, which I was like, yes, Hades. And then we find out Beelzebub's a thing. So, like, bro, just crazy, dude, crazy. The final fight was insane. Zirofuku turns into Papyrus because the horns on Zirofuku were like a charm put in by Beelzebub, basically entrapping him in a world of like pain and suffering. So then eventually he turns into Papyrus. Papyrus was a badass villain, dude. If you guys don't know what happened, so Buddha does whatever the hell he wants. That's literally his entire character is like, I don't care about what the hierarchy says. So he fights for the humans despite him supposed to be fighting for the gods. Basically just breaking the rules. Everybody's mad at him. So then they throw Zirofuku in there. Zirofuku is a combination of 7 people. Or they explain it weirdly because it's like the 7 people are Zirofuku. So it's like they don't turn into Zirofuku. Zirofuku turned into them, and then they went back together to fight one last time. So yeah, that's a whole thing. Insane, dude. It's insane, dude. This show was amazing. And then how this ends is that Buddha basically just says, fuck it. He just says F it and then is just like, you're not killing me today. I refuse you to allow me to die. And then people are like saying, oh, he's transcending death and everything. He's basically just Kratosing his way out of death. He's saying death has to earn me. And then he wins the fight because he notices that Zirofuku is still in there. And then that's how he gets the leg up. I don't know whether or not he dies, though. That's the thing, is that I think Buddha dies at the end. Because, like, he's walking through the tunnel to meet Brohilde and Gull. And then he falls. Insinuating that he is dead. He did sustain a lot of injuries. But I don't know, man. It's weird. I'm confused. Like, is he dead? Is there going to be a season 3? When did this show come out? Hold on, I gotta look this up. When did Record When did Records come out? No. When did Records of Ragnarok come out? 2021. So, might not be getting to season 3. Wait, when did season 2 come out? Season 2 release date. July 2023. So, it could be that there's going to be a season 3? Will there be a Ragnarok season 3? There has been no official announcement regarding a third season of Records Ragnarok, but based on the show's popularity at the release pattern of previous seasons, fans can expect a potential third season to be announced. I am so ready, dude. I'm going to be doing videos on the third season as they come out. Just like Kaiju number 8, almost done with that series. So like, I'm going to be doing that series. I'm going to be doing a review of season 1 of Kaiju number 8, and then when eventually season 2 comes out, because I do believe season 2 will be coming out. Yeah, okay, so my teacher did confirm that this year, season 2 of Kaiju number 8 is coming out. So, here's what to expect, guys, with anime reactions. Or not reactions, reviews. I will never do reactions to actual, like, media. YouTube videos, I'll do. But in terms of reactions, the best thing you're going to get is reviews. Because I don't want to risk getting copyrighted and sued. Because I showed some stuff. So yeah, the best you're going to get is reviews, which is, yeah, you just reviews. So, yeah, sorry guys, hold on. So yeah, in terms of anime reviews, what to expect is I'm going to be reacting to, or not reacting, I will be reviewing Way of the House Husband. I will be reviewing, Kaiju number 8. Another one, I don't remember what else I'm watching at the moment. Dr. Stone, maybe, I don't know. Just a lot of animes I'm going to be reviewing. But it doesn't just extend to animes. So if you have any show recommendations you want me to watch, I will do that. And yeah, I'll see you guys later.